Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I am here to talk about last night's episode of the challenge, and I was highly entertained. It was one moment when I started scrolling TikTok, and I was like, "Oh, it's about to be a typical boring episode," but they surprised me. And they reeled me all the way in. I was like, "Ooh, they gonna give me some mess." Okay, I'm about to watch. But it was good. It was good. First off, thank y'all for supporting me on a late night live. It's not that late, but it is later than I usually go live. I went to a D9 event, stroll to the polls. Please, everyone. We were encouraging people to vote early, but the funny thing is I never vote early. I will be there on election day. I will be voting. So all I want to do is encourage everyone to vote. If you want to do early or not, just get out there and pick somebody. Okay, that's all I want to say about that. So after work, I was at the event and I came and did the live. I'm out of town this weekend, so I had to do the lives tonight. But as soon as I finish this, I'm gonna be right back over there working. But year end is almost over, so your girl is almost stress free. But anyway, oh Dejan, you just not watching the episode. You gonna be mad because I already know who you like. Oh, well, you over here, so you don't mind getting spoiled because you know I'm about to talk about it. But anyway, AM, you're a low-key Johnny fan. I wish an MFR. Johnny, we saw old school Johnny tonight. He was not getting no skate, he was not getting no slide. And I enjoyed it. I got a lot to say about the episode. I ain't take no notes, and I probably forgot 50% of the stuff that happened. But we're gonna talk about the good stuff. Real quick, Davion. See, I did pick the one where you were cursing. Which one were you cursing? Right here. Hey, everybody. No, that's Dejan. There you go. Oh, okay. This one you ain't cursing. Davion, you did come in fourth place on Big Brother, right? Send me your cash app again. DM me and send me your cash app again, because the first place winner of the Big Brother fantasy, we did play and we did agree to play again for Traders 3. So look out whenever they announce Traders 3, we will be playing again. But the person who came in first place, yes, Stormy, shout out to Stormy. Hey, girl. They did technically win, but they did not. They were playing for fun, not for the. So all of the prize pot rolled down. So shout out to me, because technically I came in first for the prize pot, but I still came in second for the fantasy league. So everyone, second, third, and fourth will get a. And Davion, I believe you were in fourth, but I ain't had your cash app. And I know you sent it to me, but I lost it because I be busy at work and I couldn't remember where you sent it. So just send it to me again so I can get it to Really Be and we can get everyone's payout together. Okay, that's all I wanted to announce because I saw you in the chat. Shout out to Dr. Ivy Girl for already voting. Be like Dr. Ivy Girl. Early vote. Don't be like me. I'm one of them crazy people that just got to vote on election day. I don't know why. I could have did it today. I don't know why. But as long as you get it done, get it done. I wouldn't say you're a Tori fan yet. But, okay, but you like her. I kind of was going up for Tori this episode. I kind of was. But we're going to discuss, because, when we have our chats, I could easily change my mind. But I kind of went up for Tori this episode. I was like, okay, even if you don't like Tori, you can't be mad at her for trying to be entertaining. I'm not, because she entertained me. We're going to get into it. I really want to just jump to the end of the episode, but we got to go through the episode. But it's a good thing my memory bad and I don't remember everything. Hey, Miguel, I haven't seen you in a minute. Welcome back to the chat. Okay. Where are we going to start? Because I forgot. I really just want to talk. The episode kind of just opened up with the new alliances. I remember we got Ladies of Leisure. The LOLs, that name sucks. Sucks. Y'all talking about yachts and vacations. I ain't seen y'all on nan yacht, and I only seen y'all on one vacation. Olivia, put that down. Start again. The LOLs is not gonna work. You sent it on Twitter. Okay, let me look real quick because you know I'll be forgetting. Okay, you just sent it to me again. Okay, I'm gonna get it to really be. And we'll get it out to you. So we already know who the targets are from last week. Bananas, Ryan, Derek, Jenny, Rachel, Aviv. Ma'am. It's a shame. It is a shame that Devin went home last week. Correct. Last week. And Devin got more airtime this episode than Aviv. The only time Aviv came on our screen is to talk about a bananas angel. And let me tell you, anybody who wants to be a bananas angel, Rachel girl, wrong road. Now I understand it, but wrong road. I do think Rachel is sitting in the best position as a female to make it to the final. I do. Rachel and somewhat Tori. Like, after tonight's episode, I think Tori and Rachel are sitting in the best positions amongst the men, especially if it's the men who has to pick the targets. I think they making the final. But anyway, so we got the LOLs, and I agree. They are like, they purple jacket. I mean, I know your jacket purple, but you will never be a lavender lady. Never. I don't care what color your jacket is. I don't like the LOLs, and I love Naya. I wouldn't. Wrong road. But anyway, I'd rather be a LOL than a banana girl. But anyway, so the other alliance, and when y'all start naming the alliances, I mean, I guess you do have the unholy girls, and you have the lavender ladies, the homeboys. That's it. I don't care. But Naya, how did Naya get caught up with Olivia and Michelle? I don't even never see Naya talking to Michelle and them. But she want to be a part of the LOLs, I guess. Anyway, then you got Bananas and his girls. And that's Bananas, of course, Laurel. I don't know why people want to be associated with Laurel. But Aviv, who is Aviv even on the show? Girl. When is your eviction episode? Because, girl, you the same piece of furniture that KC was sitting on. Who else in the Bananas girls? Let me look at the picture because I don't forget. Rachel, how y'all feel about Rachel wanting to be in the Bananas girls? I feel like Rachel is strong enough. Oh, I forgot about Jenny. I feel like Rachel, you strong enough where you don't need you in with everybody. Like you had Ryan, but you still have Derek, you have Nehemiah, you have Cara, you have Jenny. And I mean, you could be cool with Bananas, but you ain't got to be one of the Bananas girls. I wouldn't want to be one. And the fact that y'all named it that, and Aviv is probably like, I'm a Bananas. Like the fact that y'all saying this, I can see if this is something that Bananas was saying, and it was just, an inside joke that Bananas said. But Aviv, you going around in the confessionals calling it out. It's really corny to me. I don't like it. I do like Save the Palace. Mm-hmm. Yep. And I guess that's Nehemiah and Corey this season. Angie, shut up. Okay. What happened to Josh? Like Josh turned into a piece of furniture this episode. You see what happened when you break up that vacation crew? Oh, you break up that vacation crew and Josh turns into a piece of furniture. Devin gets pop-ins and pops outs. People don't know what to do. I agree, Davion. Rachel and Tori are in the best spot for the women because they're so insulated with guys that who's going to put them up? For Tori to go up, Bananas is going to have to go in the elimination and win it. And Tori can't be the winner of the week. Let's not jump too far. Anyway, what happened next? Because I really don't care. Let's just go to the daily challenge because I don't remember what happened in that house. Probably some arguing, fussing, and fighting. People crying that Devin and KC went home. We don't care. Bye. Up next, they are on the hottest day in Vietnam, and they have to run in the desert through another mud pit. Y'all would think after Derek broke his leg, y'all wouldn't make them jump down in mud pits anymore. But they got to jump in another mud pit, go chasing tennis balls and fill up a canister and do a puzzle. I'm like, well, damn. They can't just run across the thing and fill up their canister. They got to do a puzzle too. Okay. Everybody is out there sweating. People are gassing out because of the heat. At the end of the day, no, two people put their balls in. Like, I understand when you tired and you busy, you really not thinking to look at the name on the other side. You just thinking that's your thing and you putting the two balls in. Because I think somebody put two of them in Rachel's. Was it Cara? It wasn't Cara. It wasn't Michelle. Who cares? I forgot. But I know Bananas turned around and put two balls in Jordan's, and he trying to tell Jordan like Jordan about to run up and put two balls in his. Jordan was like, well, thank you. I appreciate you. Anyway, the challenge was really entertaining because it felt like an old school challenge. It felt like you needed to be in shape to do this. It felt like you just can't come off the street and put your puzzle together. Like, Michelle, girl, you got to run in the desert. Now, I know you the puzzle master, but you got to run 15 times back and forth before you can get to mastering this puzzle. But anyway, who came in first? It was Kylan and Jordan. And it was a nail biter. We didn't know who was going to win that. But shout out to Kylan because technically, if Bananas wouldn't have put two balls in Jordan's container, Jordan would have had another lap to run. And you would have been in front of him and would have finished that puzzle, Kylan. So really, Bananas, you gave that to Jordan. And would Kylan have put Bananas in? But at the end of the day, it was the female's choice. So even if Kylan would have won, Tori would have still said, Bananas, you take your ass into elimination. But anyway, for the women who came, of course, Tori came in first. Now, who came in last was Michelle. Because for whatever reason, she couldn't figure her puzzle out. She was getting woozy. And that's not fair to say. Michelle was getting woozy because she had heat stroke. And Naya got her puzzle together first. But shout out to Naya for not getting no punishment. Ryan came in last. I tweeted this. I don't know if y'all agree. You're playing yourself. You think Kylan beats Jordan in the cardio. But technically, let's think about it, Dabu. They got to the puzzle around the same time. And if Jordan would have had to run another lap because Bananas didn't drop them two balls in there, Kylan would have been at that puzzle first because ain't nobody dropped no extra balls in Kylan's. He did all 15 of his laps. Jordan only did 14 laps and they arrived at the same time. So, I mean, it sounded like Kylan beat Jordan in the cardio to me. I'm just saying, but we will never know. We will never know because Bananas gave Jordan a free lap. But anyway, and I don't care. I feel like we would have got the same results anyway. It would have been the same results if Kylan or Jordan would have run because at the end of the day, the females get to pick. It don't matter what the men think because there's no stalemate. If they don't agree, it don't matter. It's what the females say. Just like next week, it don't matter what woman winner thinks because the men technically get the pick. So I got a little bit chilly. Let me pull my blanket up. Now I forgot where I was at. Let's get into the last place of it all. Let's get Michelle out the way, then we can let's get Michelle out the way, then we can get to Ryan. Michelle goes down a rant, a rabbit hole of self-doubt. And it could have been the heat stroke talking. Who was Hunter's money? I'll bet you 500. Look, can I bet Hunter's money too? Because if we bet Hunter's money, I'll take that bet. But if I got to bet my own money, no thank you. I don't know. Look, Dabu, we'll have to see. Let's hope they both make it to the final and we'll see who wins. I feel like Jordan has more experience and these finals are about experience. But all I have to say is we'll see. We'll see. But one thing I do know is 15 is more than 14. And Kylan did 15 laps and Jordan did 14. But that's all I know. It's the same way everybody ended up at that puzzle on All Stars 4, but Laurel had 4 stars. So how the hell Laurel, everybody at the same place? And really, if Steve didn't make that mistake, he would have been ahead of Laurel, but Laurel had 4 stars, but we gonna act like Laurel the greater. But this ain't got nothing to do with All Stars 4, none of that. Angie, stay focused on the conversation at hand. Now, Michelle is spiraling out in self-doubt. She's crying. I just have my purple jacket in my social game. I'm not an athlete. I've never played a sport in my life. All I know how to do is socialize and drink. And you can find a fine-ass man. I give you that, Michelle. But I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't know how to do this. I'm not an athlete. That's see, MTV. This is what we're talking about. Y'all casting all these people and then they don't even know how to do the challenges. So now y'all dumbing down the challenge, which we looking for the athletics and we looking for things that we at home can't do. We want to be entertained by stuff we can't do, but y'all dumb it down so people can get up here. I'm not an athlete, but I can do a puzzle. And now we just got to look at the TV and watch people do 50 puzzles every season. I ain't say Devin. I was talking more about the men before Devin. Devin isn't ugly, but Michelle can pull a fine ass man. She had, what's his name? Khaleb. Who I done forgot their names. But we ain't gonna front like Michelle ain't had no fine ass man in the past. I ain't gonna take that from her. Now say what y'all want to say about Devin. I ain't gonna say fine, but Devin is he all right. I ain't gonna say cute. He all right. But anyway, this ain't got nothing to do with Devin. Y'all want me? I ain't gonna drag Devin because Devin, I mean, technically he wasn't on the show, but he had more airtime than Michelle. But anyway, Michelle is crying. Callum, yeah, that was his name. Michelle is crying, and then here come Olivia talking about, you're my best friend. I was like, since when y'all become best friends? Y'all already use the word friend very loosely. But now we just gonna start using best friend loosely. Is your name Lord Aiken? If I said it wrong, I'm sorry, but hey, I'm happy you caught alive. Maybe I should go live later. Maybe more people can catch late night lives. I don't know. But anyway, when Olivia and Michelle become best friends, because I could have swore Olivia and Michelle was just throwing Olivia in every elimination last season. She not, Angie, don't go there. They legit are friends since is that Ride or Dies? They couldn't have been friends since Ride or Dies because just last season, whatever. They best friends. Let them be best friends. I guess they the same best friends that Olivia and Norris was. That's the same friendship, I guess. If that's the kind of best friend Olivia throwing out there, you can have that, Michelle. But anyway, let's jump back over to Ryan. I'm happy Michelle is okay. She got her some water and some ice, and she had to cool down. I can't wait to see what her punishment gonna be next week. Now let's get over to Ryan. Sir. Now I tweeted this. Y'all tell me if y'all agree. I feel like it's 10 times harder to put that puzzle together without the picture. Just to look at all solid, them puzzles already be hard when the people had the pictures to try to put together. But Ryan put that puzzle together quickly, might I add, without even seeing the picture. They should have gave him that. I feel like if as long as you put all the pieces in the slot and it fit, you should get that. He should have won that. He should not have been last. And it wasn't nobody. Maybe it was against the rules. Nobody couldn't say, flip it over. Nobody couldn't walk by and snatch a piece on the ground so he could see the white paint on the other side. I was just like, Lord have mercy. He can't figure it out. He can't figure it out. I mean, when you see your puzzle is put together, I could see if he was missing a piece and he was trying to jam a piece in there, but you see your puzzle is put together. And you like, TJ won't blow the horn. You do look at it like, I don't know. We ain't never seen nobody put the puzzle upside down. So going forward, people will know, well, if TJ don't blow the horn, let me try to turn the pieces over. I don't know. I felt like if you could put the puzzle together without seeing the 40, you should still win. You puzzle together. But anyway, Ryan couldn't figure it out. I mean, for the life of me, I just wanted a puzzle piece to fall on the floor so he could see it. Because let's talk about this. Everyone is like, Tori, you ain't really did nothing. You put Bananas as a target with Derek and Ryan. Of course he gonna beat Derek and Ryan. But that's not the point. The point is Bananas is a target. It's not Tori's fault that Derek and Ryan happened to be the two up for elimination because they was the slowest at the puzzles. Let's say by chance Corey, who was known to mess up a puzzle. Right, Dabu, we was thinking it at the same time. At the same time, you was typing it and I was thinking it. Let's say by chance Corey couldn't have figured out his puzzle and he would have been in last place. Now Tori would have done something because now she got Corey going in against Bananas. Now they did have a dumbass elimination, but at least I don't feel like it was a dumb move that Tori put up Bananas, Ryan, and Derek as targets, because it's not like them the only three up for elimination. It's down to who loses the challenge. And if you get a Corey or a Theo that can't put their puzzle together, now you got a good elimination and Bananas might get up and out of there. Hey, Andrew. So I'm not mad. Oh, y'all talking about stuff in the chat. I don't know what y'all talking about. So Angie, don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. So I don't feel like it was a unsmart move of Tori's to put them three up as targets. I don't. But anyway, now that we know that Ryan is automatically in the bottom, it's now a choice between Derek and Bananas of who goes in against Ryan. Now, this is the part where I started scrolling TikTok because I just knew Tori wasn't going to throw in Bananas because Tori and Bananas have worked together in the past. I ain't noticed allegiance to Devin was that strong where damn, Tori. I guess I can't call it a fake friendship no more because you put your game on the line for Devin and I wouldn't have. Because really, Tori, if you would have gave Bananas a slide, you would have been in even a better position, but maybe not with the men, because I think what got you in a good position is that you threw Bananas in there. Yeah, I agree with what I just thought. What got you in the best position with the men is that you threw Bananas in there because everybody wanted you to take a shot. Now, everybody on Twitter was talking mess, like, Tori, that was dumb. I wouldn't have thrown Bananas. But I feel like Tori throwing in Bananas, she definitely got Corey, Nehemiah, Theo, Colin, like everybody was like, girl, yeah, I got your back. If I end up having to pick targets, I ain't never picking you. You threw bananas in there. I got your back. So I think Tori is cool with her choice. Now, Bananas is walking around the house like Mr. Executive Producer. Like, I wish she would throw me in elimination. You throw me in elimination, your game is over. I ain't never gonna tell production to bring you back for another season. This could be why Tori done said she gonna take a break. Now I think that tweet last week might make a little bit of sense. Cause what you need a break for, Tori? This your job. But anyway, Bananas was like, I wish you would throw me in elimination. You saw that pause I put Cara on, you will be put on that same pause if you throw me in. Like, Bananas was talking big shit. Like, so I kind of just felt like she wasn't gonna do it. But then Tori was like, Devin is my boy, and you tried to break him up with Michelle, and that's his girlfriend, and I don't appreciate you messing with my friend Devin, so you got to go in elimination. I don't care nothing about what you threatening me with, Bananas. Put me in elimination. Hell, if Michelle gonna end up losing the challenge anyway, I could whoop Michelle. Put me in elimination. That's probably what Tori was thinking. She was like, shit, Michelle about to lose next week anyway. I could whoop her. Unless it's a puzzle, Tori girl. I don't know. Nia was right. He was cocky and thought he wasn't going to go in. I didn't think he was either. But when Tori was like, I'm throwing his ass in. When Tori came to Bananas, because, you know, they like to go to people in the bedroom and be like, go ahead and pack your bags because I'm throwing you in. Because, you know, if you go elimination, you have to pack your bags either way. I said, Tori, I was going up for Tori. I was like, I said, you about to tell him to his face? I was going up at the TV. I was living for Tori last night because I felt like that was a boss ass bitch move. Because so many people are scared of Bananas. So many people, just because of knowing who Bananas is and the power that he has in production, because we're not going to sit on this TV, on this YouTube in front like Bananas doesn't have any power in production. Isn't he a producer? Doesn't he have producer credits on the show? Like, a lot of people, Bananas slides to so many finals because of the power that he has. And for Tori, not even Tori making a move that was necessarily good for her game, but she was like, I ain't like the way you treated my homeboy, so you can go in. I don't care if it is Ryan. We gonna roll the dice and you gonna go in. We gonna see. We gonna see what it is. We don't know what it is, but you still going in. I went up for Tori. I did. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And then Bananas the whole time was like, you gonna send me in against Ryan so I could win and come back and make you a target next week? Tori was like, make me a target. I don't care. I like that. I like that kind of stuff. I love that Tori stood on business and she put Bananas in there and she didn't care. None of the threats Bananas was saying affected her in any kind of way. She threw his ass in and that was it. And it was good. It was good. And I think everybody appreciated her for that. And she gave us something good to watch. Because this easily could have been Derek versus Ryan, a cry fest because two best friends are going in. They're going to cry because they got to send each other home. And I was prepared to scroll TikTok until I saw who the next targets were. Then we see the elimination, and they was pretty much go-kart riding on some 5-year-old ATVs. Like, at least get on some ATVs they size. But the elimination was extremely boring. It was one point where we thought Ryan was going to pull a flag of Bananas, but whatever, Ryan went home. We don't care. That was the most boring elimination. We just going to watch people ride go-karts in a circle. Okay. But anyway, Bananas was like, he was ready. It was his turn to stand on business. And he was like, he couldn't wait to pick a target. And TJ said, hold up, you could pick whoever you want, but the winners. And Cara was in her confessionals like, you dummy. You done did 50 million seasons of the challenge. And when have you ever known the winner to be able to be picked as a target? Winners are always safe. Bananas, the way they was bleep, 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 that should have been on Paramount Plus because they was cussing each other out. Bananas was going off because he could not pick Tori. I know he called back to production. He was like, hold up. I'll make the rules out here. Who said the winner could be safe? When we write that in the script, who said the winner could be safe? Bananas was red hot. He couldn't put Tori as a target for next week. I was at home cracking up. And the way Tori was cussing his ass out too. She was like, bitch, you thought you got me, na boo boo, you can't get me. I was like, that made me like Tori even more. And you know I don't never go up for Tori. That was the pettiness in me. I ain't have to go up for that. But the pettiness in me was like, yeah, he can't put you in, girl. Laugh at him. Rub it all in his face. Matter of fact, he can't even touch you unless he go in another elimination and win that. Now, I know a lot of y'all saying why everybody's targeting Bananas and not Jordan. Well, Jordan has only won 3, Bananas won 7. I mean, 7 is greater than 3 to me. Let's focus on Bananas first, then we'll target Jordan next because it looked like Jordan about to get his next week. When I tell you that preview for next week looks so good. That preview for next week looks so good. I can't wait to have a challenge chat next week. We might talk about it right after the episode. That preview for next week looks so good. I know Jordan is still a threat, but you can only target one person at a time. We can only target one person at a time. And hell, let Nia go in elimination next week and then turn around and find out the information she getting ready to find out and she win. She might put Bananas and Jordan up as targets. I can't wait to see what go down next week. But anyway, let's talk about the targets that he did select. He pretty much selected the LOLs. He selected Nia because Nia is close to Kylan and he's not. He selected Olivia because she's Devin's snake. I ain't seen Olivia even talk to Devin. And of course, he selected the purple jacket because that is Devin's future ex-girlfriend. When he said this your future ex-girlfriend, I hit the floor laughing. I said, Bananas, you did put in a read right there. And that was a good one. Now, Bananas, if you ain't did nothing else this episode, you read Michelle and that was good. She couldn't even say nothing after that. She was like, ooh, probably because it's true. But anyway, they might do a good 2-3 years. I don't see Devin and Michelle being the next challenge married couple with kids. I don't know, but it could be. Who cares? If they like it, I love it for them and I'll congratulate them. But whatever. Jordan has won 4 out of 9. Bananas has won 7 out of 23. Well, one thing, Dabu, I am a numbers person, but I ain't no historian. Shit, I ain't know nothing about no 7 out of 23 and 4 out of 9. But still, at the end of the day, Bananas has the most money. And at the end of the day, 7 is still greater than 4. Right, and ain't nobody winning with Anissa in her ankles. Sure ain't. Let's read a couple of comments, and then I'm about to get off of here because I got one more email to set up before I can start working for the rest of the week. But Jordan has only lost 2 finals out of 4. One was his rookie season, the other was with Anissa. Okay. I mean, but give us a chance. We can't go after Jordan if he ain't a target. And y'all know Tori was never going to make Jordan a target. So we just arguing to be arguing. Let's wait a week. He might be a target next week. Let's watch and see what happens. But I mean, can I be entertained that Bananas got thrown in? I'm intrigued to see next week, which is the Ladies of Losers. I like that one better. The Ladies of Wait, no, because I like Theo. But they men is all technically losers. Yeah, Theo. Well, Devin is technically a champ. I don't be counting that one. But I like ladies, but no, Naya's in there. I don't be wanting to diss Naya. We'll see. We'll work on it. Pick up for a bit. Okay. If they're smart, they put. I feel like whatever lady wins next week, because I'm just assuming whatever penalty Michelle has, she gonna lose. And if she goes up against Naya or Olivia, of course, I feel like those ladies will put in bananas. I don't know if they'll go after Jordan because they consider Jordan a piece of their alliance. But I would assume of those ladies, they would definitely go after bananas, probably Derek again and Nehemiah. They're going to go after Era too. I don't see any of those ladies going after anybody in Era 3 or 4. So unless by some chance Aviv or Kara or somebody else loses the daily challenge and takes one of those ladies out, I expect to see bananas as a target again with Derek and Nehemiah. I'm just going to already call that. I can already see that happening. You really think that Tori moved? Jordan was all in. Right. Jordan was in. I really feel like Jordan kind of, and look, one thing Jordan said is always going to be a fact, and he was correct. Whenever you have bananas up for elimination as an option, he's always the choice. You always throw in bananas. Period. Kind of the same with Jordan. If you ever have Jordan in a scenario where he can be up for elimination, you should always throw in Jordan. You always take the shot. You always take the chance because you never know when you'll get the chance again. You might not. You might not. But y'all, I'm about to get off of here. I appreciate y'all. I am out of town this weekend. I'm going to the Usher concert. Look on my Instagram. Follow me on Kiss My Cheeks TV. I will be doing a couple of Instagram lives at the Usher concert, and hopefully, you know how he been feeding them ladies the cherries. I'm hoping he give me one, but we'll see. We'll see. I ain't gonna put that on Instagram live. That's just gonna have to be between me and Usher if that happens. But anyway, let me get off here, y'all. So I won't be around this weekend. We will pick up the lives on Monday. I know I did not do Real Housewives of Potomac this week, but I just haven't had time to do. Yes, I will be in St. Louis, Davion. I haven't had time to do Real Housewives of Potomac, so we will pick it up Monday with the new episode, and it'll be. No, I am out of town next weekend too. But after next weekend, I am seated. I am seated until New Year's Eve. That's the next time I'm going out of town. So let me get through this weekend and next weekend, and I'm going to sit down and be still. But with that being said, please like, comment, share. You going to be there Friday night? We going Saturday night. Anyway, I'll hit you up in the DMs when I'm in town. And because I need somebody to give us some good restaurants to try out. And we want a nice hangout place to go. So hit me up in the DMs and send me a couple of suggestions, Davion. All right. VA in honor of Usher in the vacay. Oh, yeah. Peace up, A-Town Down. Yes. We're so happy the Peace up, A-Town Down is over. I don't never have to see that again in life. Except at the Usher concert, and that's it. But with that being said, please like the video, comment, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will holler at y'all later. Bye. Did you hear Tori? Bye, y'all.